As reactions continue to trail, the community policing bill that has killed through second reading, member representing Gusau Safe Federal Constituency of Zamfara State, Honorable Mai Palace, has thrown his weight behind the bill, saying it is apt as it allows people who know the nooks and crannies of a community to secure it. Honorable Kabir made this assertion during a media chat at the National Assembly Complex, Abuja, saying community policing will help cope the security challenges ravaging the country.
As a supporter of that bill, I supported the bill, and I was happy that the bill scaled for the second reading. Some of my colleagues that are against the bill, they only have a political reason. They only think an angle of politics. Peace is beyond everything. To have peace in the country is far above everything. They said that if community policing were introduced, some state governors will use them against the political opponent. Yeah, you can take away that one, but to get peace, like I said in the first place, in the land, supersede everything. So we have to put everything aside, politics, whatever, go with a positive mind and create the state police. They will help in a long way in combating or fighting this issue of insecurity that's generally facing the entire country. It's all about everywhere. So for me, it's timely, it's apt, and long overdue. We're supposed to have state police, because you cannot have a population of over 200 million with only 400,000 policemen. Only 400,000 policemen. They cannot protect 200 million people. So, but they are insufficient. But if you have state policing, at least every community, they have their own peculiar problems. They have their own challenges. If you recruit somebody in Zamfara State to work in Zamfara State, he knows the nook and cranny of the state. He knows all angles. Like us, anywhere that bandit can follow their roads, their whatever, our people there, they knew the roads. They knew how to follow them. They knew where to go. But now if you take police, maybe you recruit a Nigerian police, you forced him, he was from maybe Imo, Anambra, or whatever, you fostered him to Zamfara. You don't know anywhere. You don't even know where to start. But if you recruit our own people from our own communities, we know ourselves, we know each other. Some communities, they even knew the friend of the bandits. So if they attack, then the police, they know who to catch, they know who to attack. So for us that we are dwelling in this issue of banditry, we welcome this idea wholeheartedly, 100%. I mean, that's my take.
Speaking of ways to mitigate the rising cost of food and the depreciating value of naira against the dollar, the federal lawmaker says, though an ardent supporter of President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, the only way out is for the president to restructure some of his policies and work on becoming a producing nation and not one dependent on importation.
We have to stop importing. We have to start production. If you want to rescue our economy, that's the actual fact. We are buying everything outside from the country. Everything we want to copy or import, everything. The government, the masses, everybody. We have to stop that. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to eat what we can produce. We have to work with what we have. That's the only way we can be able to rescue Naira. If not, there's no magic. No magic. No magic. Because you cannot say, even a toothpick, you have to go outside and buy toothpick. A common takeaway, you have to import takeaway. So what are we talking about? And then the Naira will continue to depreciate while the other currency will continue to appreciate, because nobody is investing. Just of recent, I think more than 4 or 5 companies relocate and leave Nigeria because of the crisis. They left the country. So if we are not producing, we don't have any production company, then we are always at the receiving end. Then we are always going down. So the issue of importing, it has to stop. I'm supporting that long ago, that we have to stop importing. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in our system. We have to believe in what we have. That's the only way we grow ourselves. We grow the country. If we say we cannot do it, we have to believe that anything will have to be exported. We don't have option. If we go there, are you going to use Naira to buy that thing? You are going to use dollar. Then whatever price they fix, you have no option. You follow it, because you are not producing anything here. I'm supporting removal of subsidy, but he needs to sit down to have time to discuss and to see the way out. That particular day that he removed the subsidy, from that day things start to hike off and discounted up to where we are now. And let's call a spade a spade. If we sit down, all of us that we're in government, and ask ourselves the main solution of this problem, it will be difficult for you to say this is exactly the solution of the problem. This is exact solution of the problem. But like I always say, to fix economy is a sole responsibility of the government. Sole responsibility of a government. And each government had its own ways of tackling issues and fixing things in one way or the other. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has a fine agenda, a very good agenda. But like I said, removing subsidy, day one, that's what brought us where we are today. And we are dwelling into one problem to another, one problem to another. We hope to get out in these problems sooner or later.
Messi Adi, News 24.